go.
So Dallas will get the first possession.
I got him.
It's Fears, top of the key. On the wing, Granger. Back to Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And as the days and months go by, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Here's Dallas. Granger from outside. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And now just over a minute play here in the first. Drills it from outside.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
To the inside. O'Neal. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Back to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Washington. Picked by Griffin. Doncic's shot is good.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Kicks it out to Granger. And a hand on it.
Fantastic defense. Great timing on the rejection.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Fears. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
How about the D from Doncic? You guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And here's Bosh for 3. Here's Washington. This run now up to 13-2. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, to the middle. Here's Ware. Pass to Doncic. Back to Griffin. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Here goes on Jalen Johnson.
Second team foul.
So strong. Griffin absorbs the contact like it's nothing.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Now Noah. He's defended by Ware. Pritchard from outside. And the 3-ball is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Washington. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Washington.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Washington. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back to the action in just... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Cunningham drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with his 6'6" frame, Cunningham is a nightmare matchup.
And the second free throw, good. Dallas trails by 3. The trey. Cunningham with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass the field. Johnson with the block.
Perfect timing on that rejection by Johnson. An active defender with great instinct.
And Washington making a change here. And stolen by Mourning. Johnson inside. And here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Here's Baylor. And he can't bank that one in. Washington leading now by 7. Here's Spears. Dallas, no good that time either. So Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit made him an enticing prospect. And I'm sure he attests he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Yeah, an explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
Johnson outside. Out to Thompson. A 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mourning. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Thompson. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And here is Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And what a shot right there by Johnson. Wasting no time in letting that one go.
Baylor with the steal. From downtown. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 5.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
It's stolen by Johnson. Baylor with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Washington.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Garnett with it. Fears covering. Mourning can't make it work. Done by Fears.
Oh, Fears. How explosive.
And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Group getting ready to come in for Washington.
Let's hear it. Give it up for yourself.
46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Inside. Chris Bosh with the slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Dallas.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Queen can't get it to go.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
The three for Doncic. And he's good on the three ball. Doncic has got 12.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
Stolen away. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Washington leads by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Hubiliano. Right wing. A three from Bosch. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. Doncic drops the hammer.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
A nice shot by Van Horn.
That's getting to your spot and then trusting that the ball will find you.
Back to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. For the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Washington leads by 5.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And it is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Here's Devin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That is how you finish.
As Thompson with the ball, he'll bring it up for Dallas. Lets it go from 11. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 9 points.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Richard with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Washington leading now by 3. It's to Demon. Three-pointer. And Doncic with the triple.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Cunningham. Johnson outside. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Dallas trails by 4. Here's Edwards. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Here's Washington. Outside Edwards. From about 19 feet. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's O'Neal. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pass to Ware, 11 feet away. Now Edwards. Over Edwards. Edwards, no good. Outside Edwards. With one on the clock. And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting thing. Here is Edwards. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
That skosh of space off the pick was all Edwards needed. Nice execution in the two-man game right there.
Edwards with the stop.
Throwing it down, but nothing to chance.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the B. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Jay. 5 on the clock to tie it up. And it's Dallas with another.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Cunningham drives in. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's O'Neal. Edwards looking it over. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Johnson outside. No good. Here's Dallas. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so Doncic will bring it up for Washington. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Here's Thompson. Shoots the three. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Important points for Morning. Joe is a winner, and he wants the ball in that situation.
Jacks up a three. And down goes the three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense. They took advantage of it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind. Come on now.
And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's Cunningham. Another shot. Down low. Garnett puts it in.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Oh, what a finish.
Not shying away from the moment. He embraces taking and making the big shots.
Now Thompson. And here's the three.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Johnson up top. 5 to shoot.
The offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Knocks down the three.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
Garnett with the block. And he commits the intentional foul.
Pritchard. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jalen Johnson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Nice dime there, put it right where it needed to be.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Takes the three. Garnett with the block. No good there. And so Washington takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visit.
Thank you all for joining with us tonight's game.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. In this game, we'll see Washington going up against Chicago. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Has to wear. Goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? Now, here's Pippen. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And it's Doncic missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
Michael Jordan.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Washington shooting their first free throws of this game. And so Ware nails both of them.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Jordan outside. The kick out to Rose.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Griffin with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That three off the mark. You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter and is still a terror en route to the cup.
Now, here's Johnson. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Always a smart move for Griffin in the pick and roll as the screener. He is tough to stop. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Edwards. And the rejection by Tatum.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Derrick Rose.
Well, Rose, with energy and effort, can still beat you in transition.
The three for Doncic. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
First, second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Oh, that's blocked.
That starts with positioning, and then it becomes about pride. That's a great block.
Here's Ware. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Back to Doncic. Just 3 on the clock. That misses off the backboard. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago leads by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
To Cunningham. Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Thompson's got his first points of the game. Here's Gasol. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The more positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
For Washington, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Garnett rattles the rim.
to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting time to look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's a nice reply by Klay Thompson, a great shooter and a great competitor.
Gasol screen. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second, third team foul.
Here's Garnett.
Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, Garnett, aggressive. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Chicago making some changes. And both free throws good from Garnett. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Here's Mikan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's the pick. Here's Doncic. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
And Washington has possession. Inside. Here's Garnett. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Really savvy play right there to draw that contact and earn a trip to the foul line.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Wall. It's tipped.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Washington. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago trails by 3. Ingram outside. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Chicago.
A smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's working at.
And Garnett with the slam.
Boy, you're leaving the defense in your wake. They're stunned after that throwdown.
Home team foul. Foul to the line. Second. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
Ingram from deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Here's Washington now. The lead is 2. Here's Van Horn. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Here's Edwards. He drops it in from the low post.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll.
Pass to Van Horn. Doncic with it. He has yet to score. Here's Gugliotta. To the middle. Mourning's shot is good. And Washington leads by 4.
Check out Mourning inside where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Edwards, that's good.
Assertive offense, taking advantage of the space he's been given.
And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Denham. Johnson in the corner. And it's Denham missing. Chicago trailing here. And a guy who has a quick moving and has distance to his shots. Derek White converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of the shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver. Well, that's the defensive impact of Anthony Edwards making the steal and setting up easy offense.
Bosch can't get it to go. White, wide open, he fires. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's a minute left to play in the third. Thompson outside. Thompson with the 3.
And how is that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
White.
Yeah, way to get that
Washington with the rebound. Here's Demon. Great feed-in time from Edwards.
That is some tough defense there. It's one of the best finishes in our game. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demon. That's his first foul. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Here's Demon. Still yet to score. 1 second left. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Chicago. They lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Washington trailing. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Demon.
Come on, box him out.
Clock at 4. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Washington on D. Here's White. And the layup falls. White's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Chicago.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Oh, it's good!
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Washington trails by 4. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Edwards. Siakam.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact and get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
And he sinks the second.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a two-possession game, and he got it.
Got a piece of it. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here. Some big-time stuff at the line, but hey, how about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
How about that drive? I mean, just on the deck, go to work.
Outside Edwards. Driving the way. Oh, extra right there from Edwards.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Yep, that goes down.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Edwards drives in.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Right here.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. It misses.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
It's in there.
A sneaky, good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now. Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Edwards making a statement.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery. Now, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Embiid misses the 3.
Away team foul. Joel Embiid. Second. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he hits both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ballgame.
It's Edwards on the wing. Cunningham pulls it down.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic feeling it out. Now Edwards. It's in.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Outside, Griffin. And it misses. Chicago with the ball. It's Pippen with the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Right side, Pippen. Oh, what a play inside.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And here is Doncic. Now Thompson. Puts up the three. And down goes the three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Chicago. A 2-point game. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Now Rose. Doncic there for the rebound. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And the big fella Mourning using that massive size to draw contact inside.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Gets the first, that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
He knew he was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
He throws it into a reverse with a jam.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. And Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Now here's Tatum. Flush by Tatum.
unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays. Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
And so Washington takes the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it. Overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.